Hi, I'm Suraj. Open data is a pretty hot topic right now, and with REST services you can allow any of your content to be syndicated across the web and on mobile devices. In this example, we're going to use the MyJadu API feature in the Jadu CMS, but this could be any REST service on any website. All you need is an API key. Let's say, for example, I want to create a mobile app for all the allotments in Edinburgh. So on the edinburgh.gov.uk website, I can go to a specific URL. In this case, I'm browsing the online directories, and I can see that there's an online directory for allotments. If I was to browse by name, I can see a number of different allotments in Edinburgh. Click on Bridgend Farm, for example, you can see that there is a lot of detail here, including the waiting time and the number of plots available. But what if I want to take this content and its data and I want to use it in a different way? So for example, I want to build an allotments in Edinburgh app. What do? On the Edinburgh website, I'm able to register and sign in. Part of the registration process allows me to apply for an API key. So once I've completed my registration, I can go to my account page. From my account page, I can apply for an API key. Because this site uses the MyJadu API, I can type in a description, agree to the terms and conditions, and submit my application. If you happen to be using a Jadu CMS, you can use the API utility to look at all the applications for your API keys. In this particular case, you can see the API key. You can also regenerate the API key, and you can provide granular access to different areas of content as well. Having already applied for an API key, I'm just going to be able to sign into this site. If I go to my account page, you can see that I have an area where I can access my developer API key, and there it is. This particular API key allows me to access all the directories on the edinburgh.gov.uk website, so I can access any of the data that's being held. So I'm just going to copy that API key and flip over to the MyJadu App Studio. MyJadu's an application that allows you to create mobile apps rapidly. Using an API key, you can connect to any website using REST web services. So, for example, if I drag over the directories app template inside the MyJadu App Studio, I'm given an opportunity to connect to another website using an API key. If I click on Manage, I can say this is the Edinburgh Web API. I can type in the API URL. In this case, it's www.edinburgh.gov.uk/API and paste in the API key. MyJadu will then validate the API key and display all the directories surfaced through the REST API on the edinburgh.gov.uk website. So I'll pick allotments and I'll click Save. Save again. MyJadu tells me everything is okay. Over to my mobile device, I'll just click refresh, and there are all the listings from edinburgh.gov.uk.